everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. This, of course, being game one of the season, their first look at the Pistons. Outside Edwards. Inside, McDaniels. And the layup is good. Well, Smitty, these teams are both filled with talented young players. What do you think it'll take for them to reach their full potential?
The answer, BA, patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
Now here's Paul. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Here's Cunningham. Puts up a deep three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Right side, Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Out to the right wing. It's Edwards on the wing. From the high post. And Paul gets it to go.
Can't let a guy like Paul find the shots he wants. He's way too consistent from there.
Thompson goes in. Second chance effort. Pass to Stewart. And stolen by Paul. And now the T-Wolves on the break.
The quickness of Chris Paul isn't limited to just his offense. He is an amazing defender who can really rack up the steals.
Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, BA, look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
Now here's Cunningham. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket on the night. Now Edwards fires from the line. And he can't get that one.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Edwards. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Duran with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Paul. McDaniels from long range. Duran with a rebound. The Pistons leading. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Thompson, that's good.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Moore. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's Detroit. They're on a 10-2 run here. Thompson scanning the floor. with the drive. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Oh, flying high, throwing it down.
Not too many people play that game up there, but he does.
Woo! Here's Edwards. A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Yeah, momentum and commitment on the drive from Edwards. Going inside and running right into a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
And here are the Pistons. They're on a 17-6 run. Cunningham outside. The shot. Out to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Here's the three. Another three for Detroit.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Moore. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helped.
Oh!
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Paul to the inside. The kick out to Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. The three. And the Pistons, another three.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Pistons ahead, leading by 14. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, and this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Oh, look at Rudy Gobert!
Rudy's showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
And here's Cunningham. And the Pistons, another three!
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Oh, wow!
He went
Oh, my
way up.
goodness! filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Rebound Minnesota. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Morris got his first 3 points of the game. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Duran, the screen. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The skill guard Cunningham has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So for the Pistons. From deep. The shot by Conley, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Lots of room. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Minding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Ivy's shot is off. The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. To the paint. Outside Conley. Pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, do you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one misses.
Shooting for Detroit, Darwin.
That one's no good. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 17-point game. Pass to Reed. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Conley on the attack. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
He has all the tools to be a good defender. Jaden Ivey affecting that shot.
Jones sets a screen. And here's Ivey from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter. His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Fourth team foul.
Spins. Conley. Jones with the block. He goes up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like when Jaden plays with confidence in close. It makes the defense nervous.
Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivies?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivey, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection.
Here's Darling. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Darling. And Conley grabs the miss. Now the Timberwolves with it. Down low. Here's Miller. He can't get that one to fall. Jones with some nice D. And here's Ivey from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Jones comes with a double team. Here's Reed. Banked it in off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Darling. Lays it up and banks it in. Darling's got 6 points in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
No good with the triple.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Ivey. The layup off target. And that one misses.
Walter, 1 shot. Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Reed. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. No good. A bit long that time. Thompson with it. 13 points in the game. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Here's Duran. That one no good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Anthony Edwards. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves provided some information. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. It sounds like we won't be seeing him back on the floor anytime soon. This is a tough loss.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
Reed sets a screen. Lets the three fly. Detroit with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Thompson. He takes it in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime. Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Gobert with the stuff.
No doubt, Gobert is one of the most powerful dunkers in the league.
Now here's Thompson. 15 points in the game. Duran the screen. Pass to Stewart. 5 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Reed with it. Outside McDaniels. Inside. Here's Paul. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Cunningham. The three ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
Returning fire. Great aggressive play by Cade Cunningham.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Another 3 for Detroit.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Nifty move. Here's Duran. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Back to Duran. Cunningham on the wing. He has 29 now. And the basket is good. Cunningham's got 31.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Knocks down the triple.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
From outside the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And Minnesota has possession. To the inside. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Duran the screen. Lets it go from the wing.
Gobert is referred to as the Stifle Tower for a reason. He's an elite shot blocker.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's blocked by Gobert. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And now we've got an intentional foul for the Pistons.
Substitution on court.
And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Reed with the rebound. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They trail by 18. A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter. Bagley for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Right side, McDaniels. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Detroit with the ball. Here's Darling. 6 points for him. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Darling. Ivy outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Ferocious with the ball in hand. Jaden Ivey leaving no doubt.
Here's Paul. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Minnesota now. 17-point game. To the middle. Here's Miller. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What about the passing of Conley? Always ready to zip it over to the open man.
Ivy outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Pistons lead by 17.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
That one's good by Moore.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Ivy. Out to Bagley. 4-3. Rebounded by Green.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Back to Conley. Pass to Moore. Back to Conley. Nice move. Here's Okogie. Here he goes. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Detroit. They lead by 14. And here's Ivy from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Here's Conley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The true definition of a veteran. Mike Conley, an integral part of this team.
So he comes up empty at the line. Outside Bagley. Outside Jones. Jones sets a screen. Ivy goes in. Okogie pulls down the board.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Another miss by Minnesota. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Ivy's shot is off. Here's Minnesota. There's the three. And no good. Driving to the basket. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Ivy's got 9 points here in the second half.
Bullying inside with the big boys. Jaden converting the bucket with his strength.
Here's Miller. The kick out to Conley. Here's Okogie. Off target with the three. Ivy outside. Launches a three. Drains the triple. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Asar Thompson.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. There's a screen. Pass to Moore. They need this. Rebounded by the Pistons. On the wing, Thompson. Into the lane. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Moore. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Thompson right side. That three's off the mark.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has. I think you look back in the day, it was easier to make trades, but I think right now you definitely have to listen to guys who are taking up so much of your salary cap. If they don't want to be there, you got to try to find a way to get them and ship them out of town.
Here's Moore. Pass to Miller. Here's Okogie. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Miller can't get it to go. And here's Detroit. They're on a 15-5 run. Now Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
And he commits the intentional foul. The Pistons making a switch here.
Third personal foul. Substitution.
A minute 58 left in the game.
Pistons substitution. Number 28, Isaiah Stewart.
Fires high post. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Paul. Offline with a three. Now Cunningham. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. It's blocked by Gobert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 15 left in the final quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Cade Cunningham.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
From downtown, the rebound by Stewart. And here's Detroit. They're on a 19-7 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock.
Wanted me, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. What you do, what you do. Made a move, could have made a move. Wish I knew you wanted me. Please say to me, please stop wanting. I wish you wouldn't play with me. I wanna know. Can I like my bad habit? Would you mind if I tried to make a pass at it? No, you're not too good for me, my dear. Funny you come back to me, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I can't ignore, yeah. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. You can't surprise me tonight. I'm everywhere, I'm cross-sighted. Now that you're back, I can decide if I decide if you're invited. You always knew the way to wow me. Around, get tongue-tied. I turn it on, I make it rowdy. Then carry on, but I'm not hiding.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Pistons. And guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Al Paul following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. And the wide-open shot from Paul comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Herder. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. And my goodness, what a career.
Here's Fox following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Down low. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
From past the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Fox from outside. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 4. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And Fox gets it to go.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Paul surveying the floor. Five to shoot. Lets the three fly. Hands it from downtown. 8 points for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The wide open look here for Fox. Knocks down the three ball.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
Here's Paul. The teardrop falls in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Outside, Fox. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Gobert the screen. And it's Paul missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Murray. Back to Fox. There's a screen by Murray. Fox, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Got that one up quick.
Stays ready, lets it fly. You've got to be decisive in the catch-and-shoot game. Josh Okogie, yes, sir.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a 9-point lead. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Now, here's Fox. 5 points in the game. Will it go? That one's good. Just his third make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Fires away from way outside. That shot off. The Kings trail by 9. There's a screen by Murray. To the inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll. You know, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And here are the Kings now, following the 3 by Minnesota. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to McDaniels. A three-pointer, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Minnesota with a 10-point lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
Kings moving the ball around. To Lyles. Pass to Sabonis. And stolen by Miller. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Sabonis, no good. Timberwolves leading by 12. There's a screen. Pass to Moore. For the three. Barnes grabs the miss. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Outside, Sabonis. On the wing, Mitchell. Launches it. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Sacramento.
See, Sabonis continues to hone that three-point shot. He has got the touch and the confidence to let it go from there.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. On defense, the Kings. 8-point game. Brown outside. Off target from outside. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the King. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's elite length and explosiveness. Harrison Barnes attacks the rim, leaves no doubt.
Moore outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Kings have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. He's perfect from the line this time. And Minnesota has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They set the screen. Pass to Moore. At the elbow, Green. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Barnes. Mitchell outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And they set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dog?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside Jackson. Here's Sabonis. Outside for Jackson. So the Kings call timeout. Their first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Mitchell with it. He has 7. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Miller. Moore right side. Now here's Conley. Spins. 5 on the clock. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up throws.
The drive by Mitchell. And the layup falls. Mitchell's got 9.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Sabonis. His three-pointer's off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 5. Moore left side.
2 minutes in the first half. 2 minutes.
Sacramento grabs the miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. To the paint. Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
That one drops for him.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And here's Moore outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Moore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Wiles. Can't connect from short range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Miller outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jeff Green picks one up.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And Brown now atop the key. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Monk for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Monk's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Minnesota leading by 7. And it's Paul penetrating. No good with the triple. A pass to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Oh, that's offensive interference. Ball outside. To the middle. Over to the left wing. McDaniels. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
In a deep 3 from Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Gobert pulls it in. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead early. Can't connect from long distance.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Okogie for 3. The Kings trailed by 8. Here's Fox. Can't cash in from close range.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Takes the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Fox just brimming with confidence right now. I like how he uses that mid-range game, and he knows right now he's got that green light.
At the ball. Tries the spin move. Here's McDaniels. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. A pass to Fox. 3-pointer. Another miss by Fox.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Gobert the screen. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 13.
Oh, what a move. Came out of the spin cycle there, stopped and popped. Impressive.
Fox goes in, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring, even when he gets bodied up.
And here is Paul. 5 points in the game. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Herter on the wing. Outside, Fox. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness. But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Monk for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 3. Ball outside. From the top of the key. And the shot goes in. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, there's been a consistency to the perimeter game of Chris Paul. That jump shot as reliable as it gets.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. The drive by Mitchell. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for Sacramento. Conley surveying the D. Here's Miller. Back to Conley. And it's Miller in the corner. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Mitchell outside. Pass to Barnes. Stolen by Conley. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we'll be back right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings to take the lead. The long distance three is buried. Mitchell's got 19 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Screen by Sabonis. And it's Mitchell missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Now Conley. Moore outside. On the wing, Green. Moore outside. Just 4 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And Green slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Jackson throws it down hard.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. To the left wing. Near the three-point line, it's Moore. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Screen by Sabonis. Back to Mitchell. High arcing shot. Misses from short range. Timberwolves trail. To the wing right side. And here's Moore outside. And Sacramento has possession. Back to Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And the layup is good. Lyles got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's the screen. Green left side. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Lyles. Sacramento leading by 3.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Conley. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Green, the screen. To the paint. Stolen. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Pass to Monk. Back to Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that is a crafty move by De'Aaron Fox. He really knows how to get himself to the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Paul goes in. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Keegan Murray.
Boy, what a strong take on the N1. Chris Paul understands with a level of toughness, you can make things happen.
The Kings leading. Here's Fox. He takes it in. Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
And it's Murray penetrating.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage. He goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Pass to McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
3-pointer, Fox. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man. And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Timeout called by the Kings.
Sacramento calls timeout.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. He was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Ball outside. From the arc. It doesn't go for him.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pass to McDaniels. For 3. Gobert. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Monk. Outside, Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 6. McDaniels with the ball. Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. With some arc. Murray, good. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Spins. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
There's a screen by Murray. Fox, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Moves back up. Kicks it out to Paul. Off target from three-point range.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart. It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Fires from the corner. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career, and boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul. He needs to drop.
She did it. This Italian race car got in it. See a phantom, ain't a phantom if that spooky's rented. Smokes in it, cokes in it, 300,000 in tennis chains. I'm roped in it, waving through a glass top coupe like the Pope's in it. Heaven only snows in my trunk. The more that you see, I'm closer to no limit. I used to want a 300Z with a phone in it. I'm global in Rome with it, feeling at home with it. Money come, money go, ain't no control in it. Push. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Cause money can't buy back time. Long nights, no lights, dreaming about a Benz. No rice, just ice, nothing in the fridge. Sick of making friends, all they do is burn a bridge. I'm drowning in my sins, I never learned how to swim. My life jacket Celine, swim trunk Supreme. Just left the scene in Alexander McQueen. I remember nights I was too broke to think deep. I lost more money than sleep. I was watching corners, I ain't never mopped the floor.